Welcome to our November unboxing video, and we are going to show you all of the beautiful fall items that we have in our chapters collection. Super excited to have Line from the new pot, and I don't know if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. She is an artist out of Sweden, and she is amazing, and we've not had her for a little while. She's been busy doing a lot of stuff in her life, and we're just thrilled to have her back and work with us on this collection with all of the fall critters all hunkered down and reading, writing, all of those things that you kind of look forward to in the fall. Your busy summer being outside and doing things, and fall is that time where we get to kind of hibernate and enjoy all of the things that we call homey and home and enjoy all that. And we've thrown in a lot of stuff with reading, which I love as well. And we have a limited edition, special edition coffee kit. The coffee kit will be a separate unboxing, so look for that. And if you are a subscriber, you can add that to your portal. We give you early access for that you can add it to your order or to your portal first. And then if we have any left, we'll open it up for general public orders. So we will see. The Halloween kit, thank you very much, went completely to subscribers first, and there was not really any left. But we did order more of the coffee kits. I'm hoping we do have some of those left for general public, but we will see. But thank you all so much. I'm excited to show you all of the beautiful bits and pieces that we have for you in this chapters collection. And first we're going to have a fun cocktail with Mr. Daisy, a fun fall cocktail with him, and then check out the unboxing, and then make sure you join us on the Cocoa Daisy Instagram live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will do a fun chat with you guys. So I hope you can join us there and enjoy the unboxing.
Welcome back to the bunker.
And even though it is September, we are all about some fall going on here down in the bunker bar.
Yeah, because, well, they say the leaves are going to be changing. I don't want to hear it, but they say it's happening.
But down here in the bunker bar, it is always twilight, and it is always summertime. It is always flip-flop time.
It's always warm.
It is always
It's
warm.
always warm. I don't care what the weather's doing, it's always warm. So, this evening, we're going with the spicy apple.
So we actually just created this.
Well, yeah, well,
the first we made was horrible.
We started off with the.
You know, we're always doing research for you guys. We're always trying to find the right cocktail.
So we did they called it a apple mojito.
Or something, an
with
apple something.
Gin.
It was horrible.
Absolute garbage.
We actually
we
threw
are
it
trying
away.
to save you from yourself.
we actually threw it away.
We actually we dumped that. So Captain Morgan's sliced apple. We had this from another cocktail.
I have
maybe a
no
year and a
idea.
half year ago.
I don't know.
think it was a year ago. So obviously you can tell we're not super huge apple fans.
But I do like apple cider.
We do like apple cider. And of course, you know, if you can get your local fresh pressed, it's way better. Just because it's not processed and all that sort of thing.
So we took that idea.
So we took that idea, we threw out the gin, as much as we love gin.
Yeah,
we
just
threw
not
that out.
with apple cider.
And
you pulled out that.
We pulled this out, and we started kind of playing around with it. So we were like, well, you know, fall has got a lot of cinnamon in it, and, you know, a lot of clove and that kind of thing. And we started playing with a little bit of Fireball, which we're not huge whiskey fans, but this has a really, really great flavor to it.
He loves cinnamon, so
I'm a big fan of the cinnamon and that sort of thing. I make a cinnamon simple syrup. This one, well, the original recipe, which we are so far off.
Yeah, we're not even close.
We're not even close to that. But it called for simple syrup. We tried it with cinnamon simple syrup, and it was
It just was not. It was
it
bad.
wasn't.
It was
So by adding Fireball, it kicked it up the cinnamon that we wanted, and it gave it a warmth that we were looking
Right.
for.
It still was bright with the lime juice because it's got a little bit of lime juice
Got
in
a
it
half
as
ounce
well.
of lime juice.
Then we went, well,
You know, it's not quite fall. It's still a little on the brighty side. So we brought in the St. Elizabeth all dram.
allspice dram.
Allspice dram. And
Not a lot.
this stuff is really strong.
Yeah.
So please be advised, if you do go out and
It's
source one of these,
Thanksgiving in a bottle.
it is absolutely Thanksgiving dinner in a bottle. So we will only be using a quarter of an ounce.
Just a little bit.
If you're not super Thanksgiving-y.
Well, and even if you don't want it, I don't think, like, if you don't want to
Even
go out and
without
buy
this.
that, even without that, it's still good.
Still solid. But with this, it really, really kind of kicks it up just a little bit more. It's really, really nice. We did a lot of we did some serious homework and a whole bunch of fails, but we did manage to come up with something that really, really kind of tastes nice.
I feel like this would complement a Thanksgiving meal
Pretty
really.
much anything.
Oh yeah,
Hot dogs, it would almost compliment.
It's-
You know.
But if you put it in your sippy cup while you're handing out Halloween candy, it would be
Or
great.
when you're sitting at the football game.
Yes.
You know,
Ooh,
this
yes.
would be a really, really good idea.
Put that in your cuppy.
You
And
get a little bit of that warmth, that whiskey kind of gives you that, not a burn.
Not
It's
a burn.
by no means a burn.
No.
It's more of a
No, because it's still bright with the cider.
yeah, but it's more of a warmth that just kind of settles in, and it's just like, oh, that's kind of nice. So, all right.
Let's make one.
Let's make one of these things. So we're going to start off with our citrus. We only need a half an ounce of lime, which I'm going to spray half of it all over the bar, which is fine. Half ounce of lime juice. And then we are going to go with a half ounce of simple syrup.
If you can
which
do
is
the
just a
fresh squeezed lime, always do the fresh.
always
It's
go
so
always
much
go
better.
with fresh. Yes, you can use the stuff out of a bottle. I feel it tastes fake.
Yeah,
But
it's not the same.
it's not the same.
It's fine.
Fresh is
It's-
always better.
It's fine, but it's not the same.
Same thing with your simple syrup. You can purchase your simple syrups from was it Alchemist. You can actually
Even
get
like
it.
supermarkets have
Yeah,
it now,
supermarket
don't they?
brand. Yeah,
But it's so easy to make at home. Seriously, it's
it's
really,
just simple,
really simple.
1-to-1.
Yeah.
1 cup sugar, 1 cup water. Heat it,
Dissolve it, let it cool.
dissolve
there you go.
it, let it cool.
But
you're
what's your
golden.
little trick though? Shelf
You want-
life.
Yeah, the shelf life is that for 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water, you want to use 1 ounce of vodka, which was, I happen to use Absolute vodka, but you can use any plain clear spirit in the vodka realm. And what it does is it instantly makes it shelf stable for like 3 months.
Yeah.
I've not had anything go crazy moldy or anything
Right, or
like
go
that.
south on you. Yeah.
And that was given to us by our bartender friend down in
Oh, which one? Barbados.
Barbados.
Yes.
And he was like, yeah, you want to make your simples last longer.
Yeah, that was
For
Jay.
every 1 cup, add 1 ounce of vodka. And it'll last for 3 months.
Yeah, and you've not had a problem at
And
all.
I've never had a problem. And that
Little
goes
tip
for
and trick there.
my simple, or it goes with my cinnamon simple. It didn't quite work with our.
Mint? Or was it the kiwi?
It was the kiwi
It was the
simple.
kiwi. Yeah, that one you had to use right
That
away.
was- Yeah, that was.
It was
a
really
bit-
good,
a
but
bit
you
of
had
a
to use
mess.
it right away.
Yeah, you had to use it right. And then we're going to use a quarter of an ounce. So not a lot of this. Fireball. So 1/4 ounce of your fireball. And then 1/4 ounce, or you could just kind of do a little bit of
if you do a little dash if you want to.
A dash, 1/4 ounce or less.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. We kind of liked a little bit of the spiciness that kind of came with it. So 1/4 ounce of that is what we are using this evening. And that is your allspice dram. Dump that. And then you are going to go 3 ounces of preferably your locally sourced fresh apple cider. Give it a little shake. 3 ounces of that.
Yeah, this is going to be in my cuppy for Halloween.
3 ounces of your apple cider. And then 1.5 ounces of your Captain Morgan's sliced apple. I think there's some other brands that actually do this sliced apple.
Maybe.
I want to say Jim Beam does a sliced apple also, I think.
Well, that would be different than a rum.
No. Yes, but it's going to kind of bring forward if you're more of a whiskey fan.
Sure.
I think that it's Jim Beam does an apple, or it's Jack Daniel's.
Oh, there's probably, well, then there's the moonshine apple.
Right, moonshine
there's
apple.
different ones. This is what we're doing,
As
but
long
you
as
can
you're-
play around with it.
Right. So if you do it, let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
Post that.
we would love
Hey,
to.
we did Jack Daniel's apple or Jim Beam apple.
We
or
love
we
to
did
hear
moonshine
when you
apple.
guys try the cocktails. We had someone post a while back that they did the one with the kiwi gimlet, I think
Yeah,
it
the
was.
kiwi gimlet.
And they loved it. So we love to hear that. We love to hear your takes on it or your spins.
1.5 ounces.
So we found a way to use rum in the fall.
It wasn't easy.
It was not easy.
It was a bit of a quest. Scoop and a half of ice and shake. And shake. Give it a smack. Really? We're gonna do it that way. There we go. Give it a smack. And
Just
then
gonna fight you. Oh, and I took the rim
we did the rim. We basically rubbed an apple slice
or lime
around
slice, whatever.
it. And then a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of sugar.
Yep.
Kind of mix it up. And then pour. Not a super big cocktail. A little bit of ice to just top it off.
Garnish with an apple slice. If you're not putting it in your cuppy.
If you're not going to the football game, that is your cocktail. And that is the spicy apple,
And it is
which is
fantastic.
absolutely so far from where it began to where it is. So thanks for
Yum.
taking the trip with us. But if you want a little more of that
That's really
Thanksgiving-y spice, a little more allspice dram,
That
or
is
if not,
super tasty.
no allspice. That's going to kind of
I
give you a
highly
little bit of the
yeah.
clove and a little
The
bit
smell
of the
off of that and the
what
taste
is
is
that?
just it's so,
cardamom that's in it.
no. There's like a clove and there's actually a spice called allspice.
Allspice, yeah.
It's very tasty. Thank
But
you, Mr. Daisy.
if you do go out and get this, it's well worth it.
That is a perfect cocktail for your Thanksgiving dinner party. I'm telling you that
Yep.
with mashed potatoes and stuffing. Oh, so good.
There you go. So, and again, if you decide to change this up,
Yeah,
we'd
let us know.
love to know the comments. This is what we had. This is what we worked with. This is how we kind of tweaked it. But if you decide to use something different, let us know. We're always up for, hey, somebody else's interpretation. This is our flavor profile.
Absolutely.
But,
Awesome.
Fireball
Who would have
just
thought?
gives you the warmth. Who would have thought?
Thank you, honey.
All right. Remember, ring the bell, subscribe, make sure you're getting the notifications. Come back
Comment.
and see us next month, same time, same place.
Thank
bunker.
you.
Thanks.
Hey everybody, it's Christine with Cocoa Daisy, and it is unboxing time. Let's take a look at our chapters collection. We have a lot to look at, and the cute factor is just over the top this month. Super excited to have Line back and have her creating for us again. And this collection is, I think, just such a great representation of fall and hominess and coziness. And I love it. So I'm going to show you the inserts here first. Then we're going to go through each kit. We're going to end with probably the stickers, just like we always do. This unboxing, because it does go long, because we have a lot to show you, is not going to include the limited edition coffee kit. Just like we do with the Halloween kit, that will be a separate unboxing. Make sure you check that out. All right, let's dig into our inserts. Now, if you are new to our inserts, we have ring-bound, disc-bound, loose inserts, and we have notebooks. So we have lots and lots of options, whatever you're journaling or planning or memory keeping, memory planning, art journaling, bullet journaling, all of that stuff. Lots of different options for you there. So we're going to start with the inserts that can be ring bound or disc bound. You could have these spiral bound, lots of different ways that you can use these. We have a personal size. We have a B6, we have an A5, and then we have what we call our classic vertical inserts. These are real similar to like a happy planner. These also work in our, they are the same size as our new 12-month daisy planner. So make sure you check that out in the store on the website if you're interested in that. These three, the personal, the B6, the A5, are all very, very similar. I'll show you one difference in the B6. So I'm not going to page through all of them because they are very similar in size. It's just a matter of proportion for the artwork. But let's start with the classic vertical insert because this one is a little bit different. So you have a heavy cardstock weight for your front page. And then you have this spread. You could just kind of do whatever you want. You could make some notes. You have a beautiful calendar. And then you have your vertical daily. And that is not, some of you have mentioned he's a penguin. He's not a penguin. He's a chickadee. And he's just sitting on his butt reading. So he's a little chickadee, just like this little guy. So you have enough for the whole month. And then we have a notes page. And then we go into these pages, which are really neat. So it has your weekly stripe. And then it has some area for notes. And then you have just kind of a plain area you could do whatever you want with. And then again, another notes or list. What's nice about these is that they are perforated. So you can have this, if you have it bound, you can tear this sheet out or vice versa. You can always do it this way too and tear this sheet out if you want to. So it gives you some options, but it has this great perforation on there. And that is our classic vertical insert. And that comes unpunched, by the way. That does not, you have to punch that however that you want it. These three, the A5, the B6, and the personal, come unpunched or 6-hole punched. Those are the two options that you have for those. I'm going to page through the whole A5, but I just wanted to point out the difference in the layout of these is the B6, the week on 2 page spread is done in a vertical. So it's similar to the classic vertical inserts in that it has your weekly done in a vertical setup. Everything else in here is going to be the same as what I show you on the A5. And so we will page through this one. So you get the tab page with the adorable artwork on there. He's got his little home in the bottom of the tree. Super cute. Got a little Cocoa Daisy book right there. And I love the addition of the fountain pens in here, kind of that nod to journaling and writing. Love that as well. I love the fall colors. So you have these beautiful golds and browns, and then we threw in a touch of green and a touch of blue because you can still have some of the most beautiful blue skies in the fall. And I thought it kept it from being too dreary as well. By the time we get to November, we've had a lot of your typical fall colors, and I felt it was nice just to kind of throw that in there and brighten it up just a little bit. So we have our cute little fox. You have your weekly pages, and then you go into your week on 2 pages, and then the spread in between, so you could do whatever you want. I usually do my menu planning on there. And then you go to, we have our notes page. And then you have a calendar. How cute is that with the little mousey? Some more of the cute little chickadees. And then your plan forward. And then the daily pages. Now the daily pages, there's enough for the whole month. I like to cover this page with one of the dashboards and then go into it like this so that you have, because it is meant to be a 2-page spread. So you have your daily, you have just kind of open, can be whatever you want here. And then on here, you have the area to kind of categorize those sections however you would like. Check out my planner setup video, which it'll be a little bit before that comes out, but check out my planner setup video and I go through and I show you how I use and set up my planner using the A5 inserts. And as I said, you have a whole month's worth of those dailies. So that's a look at the inserts. And now all of our notebooks. So we have a mini, a weeks, a B6, our standard, our simple, and our A5. You can subscribe to any of these, the notebooks or the inserts, just on their own. Or you can add any of these to your planner kit subscription. So you have the option there as well. At the moment, I believe we are completely at capacity. I think we opened the planner kit for a half a day the other day, and we had to shut it down again. You guys are awesome. I apologize for any frustration, though. We're trying. We work so far in advance and try to, if I had a crystal ball and I could gauge numbers, that would be amazing. But I have to, I'm planning out numbers way in advance. And it's just going to take us a little while to catch up and get those spots so they're open longer for you. And we're trying, we're working on it. So the A5, the standard, the B6, the weeks, and the mini are all basically set up the same way. So I'll go through the A5 and show you that. The one that's a little different is our Simple Daisy notebook. This is also an option with our scrapbooking kit. A lot of people like to use this for memory keeping or even art journaling. The difference is where all of these are geared a little bit more structured for planning. You see they have the calendar, and you'll see the other difference going forward. This is set up usually with a blank page, whether it be a grid, a dot grid, or a line, and then artwork or pattern on one side. So the Simple Daisy notebook, that's what this is. And I use this for memory keeping or sometimes journaling. So you can see how it is set up with a pattern on one side. Some pages are completely blank. Some have a little bit of artwork, but you can see how that is. And then that's the back page.
okay? That's the only kind of outlier. These are all basically set up the same way. Again, it's just going to be proportionate. The mini does not have a calendar just because it's so tiny. But let me show you the A5 so you can get an idea. I like to show you the larger one. It just shows up better on camera here. So we have our calendar page, and I love this little mouse in the inkwell. Isn't that adorable? So cute. You have your weekly stripe on this side. This side is left open. You can do whatever you want on that side. If you like to do some journaling for the week or make more lists, you can do that as well. And so you can see some of the fun quotes and phrases, our cute little squirrel, and there's our little hedgehog. And then, so you have enough of the weekly stripe for the whole month. And then we go into our, what could be, you can use this, you can set up your, however you want. We've got this structured so that there's some artwork on here, but then there's always a big wide open space that you can do whatever you want with it. There are enough pages in here that if you wanted to do 1 page per day, you could. So there are enough pages. There are 31 and 32, I believe. So there are enough that you can do a page a day if you want to use it more structured daily for planning. But you can see we got our cute little mouse there and the fox, and again the little chickadees. It's okay, writers should be strange. When I was filming my project video, which go check that out, a chickadee was knocking on the window, which was kind of crazy. He would not stop. I love this one with the little book, with the critter under the book, and our little chickadee sitting on a book reading. He's so cute. I like that saying too. This is so pretty with all of the ink. And then more. I love these little things too. Autumn's sweet whisper requires a good book and a warm drink. And there's our little guy reading again. The little light bulbs are fun too. We've got those in a couple of the rub-ons, and I love that. It'd be fun to add to a page. There's our little owl. So a ton of adorable artwork in here. And then there is the back page. So like I said, all of these are structured that same way, just proportioned. Lots and lots of options for you. Those are our inserts and notebooks. So the first kit I'm going to show you is our planner kit. Now the planner kit, you can subscribe to this as is or with any of the inserts or notebooks that I just showed you. And again, this is one of them that has been really tight for a couple months now. And get on the wait list. Any of these that are closed, to get on the wait list. As soon as we open some, we will send you a notice. And then once they fill up again, then we have to shut it down again. I'm sorry. We're trying. It comes in a great folder. So you have this for storage. If you get any of the inserts or notebooks, the nice thing about this is when the month is done, if you want to use this for storage, you can throw your used pages in here, and it's a great way to archive them. So you have that. And then let's take a look at what's in here. We have a great clip. I love this. We did the silver one a while back. I don't remember what month we did the silver one in, but I wanted to do a gold one as well. So you get that. You get a roll of washi tape, and it has this great stacked book artwork on it. Isn't that fun? They're books, they're journaling, they're journals, they're notebooks. How cute is that? So you get that. You get this Sarasa clip pen. And the color is kind of this warm, kind of caramel color. I used it in an example here so you can see it. Isn't that a pretty color ink? It's absolutely perfect for this month. You get the sticky note pad. You get the calendar card, little November calendar card. You get a set of die cuts. And remember, they are stickers as well. They have adhesive on the back. So I'm going to show these to you real quick. There's a little leaf. And you get 6 of the tabs. So these fold in half, and you can use those to make categories or sections. There's a little journal, there's a little mouse, a little to-go cuppy. There's our little fox, fountain pen. So I'll just go through these. These are just kind of nice for if you want to create little sections. It's another little to-go cuppy. Oh, cute little chair, and he's reading. Another leaf, the fun clip. There's a chickadee, pair of glasses, tiny little pen. These I thought were really, really cute as well. Those would be really cute to make little section headers too. And then you have meal plan, random list, good life, and then our little critter who's hiding under a book. So you get all of those. And as I mentioned, these are all adhesive backed. So I can grab one and show you. So that just peels off. And so you don't have to carry around glue with you. They are good to go. We have our pen and ink, stamp ink, markers. You can test all of those on the back here if you're looking for the colors, or you want to record what colors. Fountain ink pens. It has a cute little artwork on the front. And then you get a sticker book. We had one of these back in June, and they were so fun. I wanted to do another one for November. And so what this is it has pages inside that if you have leftover stickers, you can put on here and they'll peel back up. So if you use half a sheet or a part of a sheet, or you have some of the die cut stickers left and it's kind of all over the place and you want to contain them all in one spot, you can put them all, or you want to kind of organize them, you can put them all in here. So you get the little sticker booklet, which is super fun. Love being able to do that. And then our sheet of, I wonder if I can kind of show you, of our, they call them PET stickers. They're super thin and they're clear. These things are awesome. I love how thin they are, but they're still vibrant, even though they're see-through. So you get all of those. You get that sheet of stickers. You get 2 adhesive pockets. You get 2 of those, the just one more chapter, and then the larger ones. Sometimes it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. And they have the cute little chickadees on them. And then you get more stickers because, well, we love stickers. And this has your sheet of just kind of more decorative. And then you have these 2 sheets. You have one with the dates, the days of the week. There's another tab sticker. There's some ring reinforcers, some reminders, little icons. These right here, you can use these however you want to, but they are designed to fit on the tabs. So these will fit on the tabs. You have the alphas, more dates, and then some of the little labels or boxes. So you get those as well. And then the beautiful pattern paper, which adorable. So you get 3 sheets of double-sided pattern paper. The book paper, I think that's so fun. And then the books. You have the ink wells and the fountain pens. And just kind of this pretty kind of grayish, I guess. So it's kind of a beige, kind of a gray, kind of a brown. Really pretty. And then our cute little scene right here with all of the critters. They're all being good little critters, and well, some of them are sleeping, but the rest of them are reading or writing. And then the pretty blue polka dot. So that is everything that is part of the planner kit. Next up, let's take a look at our journaling kit. This kit was one of the kits that was created. We kept getting requests for a collection of items that were flat that you could use. I think for those of you who just have like a Hobonichi or use a type of bound planner, that you wanted to keep that bulk down to an absolute minimum. And that is where this kit was born. It has everything in it that is very, very flat. So you're not going to get any lumpy bumpy items in here. It is a great kit, like I said, if you use a bound planner or you use a notebook or you just like to do a lot of writing and you don't want anything lumpy or bumpy. And it comes with a roll of washi tape. Make sure I grab the correct one because we have a bunch of them. And it has all of the journaling bits and pieces on there. Isn't that cute? The inkwells, the fountain pens, the glasses. Isn't that cute? So that is the washi tape that is part of the journaling kit. You get a journaling prompt card. It has kind of the fun artwork on the front. And then on the other side, you have 10 journaling prompts. And what's nice about this is if you do like to do journaling or lists, it's just kind of fun jumping off points. You could even use this if you wanted to do memory keeping as ideas for layouts as well. So you get that in there. You get 2 sheets of rub-ons with all of the adorable, adorable artwork. I keep saying it, but I love this little guy. The little mouse in the inkwell is so cute. So you get those as well. And then you get a set of 6 vellum stickers. And the reason these are vellum is because they are thinner. The vellum stickers are thinner than the rest of our stickers. Not by a lot, but just enough. And that was the part of the request. And of course, rub-ons, super, super flat. So you have this sheet, which has all of the days of the week. It has the dates and a few of like the little labels. Then you have this sheet. Let's do this one. It has some of the washi or sticker strips there, some of the fun little sayings. There's some of these watercolor bits that are pretty for layering. And then this sheet, which has more just kind of decorative. And again, some more of the little strips, which are nice if you want to divide sections. You have a beautiful alpha, kind of a typewriter font, upper and lower case. And then you have 2 sheets that are full sheet stickers. So these are an entire sticker. So you can cut these into whatever shape you want. You can use them to cover a whole page. Excuse me, you can layer with them. There's a lot of versatility with that. So it's basically like getting patterned paper, but in sticker form. So that is a look at our journaling kit. All right, so I've shown you the planner kit. I've shown you the journaling kit. And I'm going to show you something that's kind of a hybrid of the 2 of those. This is the Deluxe Journaling Kit. So this takes some of the items from the planner kit. This takes some of the items from the journaling kit. We put those together and then we add some exclusive items and you get the Deluxe Journaling Kit. This comes in its own folder as well because it's a larger kit. And let me show you what is in here, and I will tell you what's from what and what is exclusive. One of the things that I'm pretty happy about is that we have we have not had the Deluxe Journaling Kit for very long. I believe we started it with, was it June or was it August? I think maybe August. Anyway, the journaling kit and the Deluxe Journaling Kit, we as they started to take off, we would have just an assorted roll of washi tape. And thank you all so much for the support. We've gotten to the point where they are large enough collections where they can have their very own design of washi tape, just like all of the other kits. So you get a roll of washi tape, and it is this fun variegated grid. So it has browns and golds, perfect for fall. So you get a roll of that. That's the pretty gold color. And so that's exclusive to this kit. You will get, a stamp. And this one is it's like a little piece of paper that's stuck on with a piece of washi. So you can use this to create little headers. You can use it to hold photographs. Again, make sure you check out my project video and I show you a fun way that I used that. Check out the stamping video and you'll see some more fun ways that you can use this. So it's basically this idea, but in a little stamp form. That is exclusive to this collection as well. The other thing that is exclusive to this collection is you will always get a sheet of vellum. Sometimes it will be foiled, sometimes not. This one is foiled. So you will get that as well. You will always get a sheet, sometimes two, just depends on what it is, of a specialty paper. Because for me, the Deluxe Journaling Kit is the idea that is kind of like almost art journaling or kind of taking your journaling one step further. And so I like to have a specialty kind of paper. We've done some kind of almost like a fabric paper. I've got some fun ones coming up. This month, because of the theme, I went and got some vintage kind of old books. This one was actually, I believe it was a dictionary. And so each kit will get a couple of pages, just some sort of found book. That's all going to be different because obviously I'm not going to get enough pages out of one book, even a dictionary. So I've got a bunch of them. They'll be all different and they're really fun for layering. Again, check out my project video. I did some neat stuff with these. So you'll get a couple sheets of a specialty paper. As I said, this month, that's this one. And then you will also get a couple sheets of, we use the same patterns every month, but we change the colors. And these, again, are just good standard designs, just a common, easy to use. I love a ledger paper pattern, use it all the time. The basket weave is so nice, the grid. So you will always get two double-sided sheets of the pattern paper. So this is exclusive to the Deluxe Journaling Kit, okay? With this, then you also get from the Journaling Kit, you will get the journaling prompt card, which I just showed you, but you will get that. You will get the 2 rub-on sheets. And then you will also get the set of Journaling Kit stickers. Okay, so you get all of those as well. And you get those 2 full sheets that are like the patterned paper and the alpha. So that's the items from the Journaling Kit that you will get. From the Planner Kit, you will get the sheet of clear stickers, the pet stickers. Okay. You will get the set of die cuts. So these are the same die cuts that are in the Planner Kit that I went through. You will get the sticky note pad And then you will also get the 3 sheets of patterned paper that are from, upside down, from the planner kit. Okay. So that hopefully clears up what comes from what kit, what is exclusive to this kit, but you get all of that. I believe it's a great mix of items to just kind of take your journaling to the next step. Or if you do planning, this is great for planning as well. It doesn't have, if you don't feel that you need pens or any sort of other lumpy bumpy stuff, this still is a pretty flat kit, all things considered. There are some die cuts in here, but other than that, it really kind of will still keep everything pretty flat. And that is the Deluxe Journaling Kit. This one, we're trying to keep up with demand, but it's just going like crazy. So as soon as you get a notice that it's open, I would grab a spot. Sign up for the wait list, be on the wait list. And please be patient with us. We're trying to get more made as soon as we can. But that is a look at the Deluxe Journaling Kit. Next is our Stationery Kit. The Stationery Kit, I believe, is one of those, and this and the Creative Kit, I have so much fun putting them together because it gives me an opportunity to kind of bring things in that aren't sometimes considered just planning or memory keeping. It's kind of sometimes fun bits and bobs that I like to just add. But this can be you can really use this for anything, even if you don't really do planning. If you just kind of like to use some fun stationery at your desk, just kind of a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I love this. This is one of my favorites. So you get the first thing I will show you is you get a fun little button. And this has our little chickadee sitting and reading. Now, this button, you can use this, and I don't know if we're out. I may have to get more. So if you pop the inside of that out, because it is a pin, so you can use it as a pin, but you can pop that out, and then you can use it also in our little magnetic clip topper. So if you want to use it as a big clip, like in your planner, you can. It just has the little magnetic, it will stick right on there. If we don't have these in the store, we usually do. If we are out, I'll have to get some more ordered. But so there's a couple different ways that you can use this. This is really fun to pin on the pouch if you get the pouch, or you have a tote bag. They're cute on that as well. You get this beautiful brown click art pen. And I will show you, I wrote what it looks like. So it's this nice dark brown. So you get an idea of the point size as well as the color. See, I was thinking ahead this time. But you get that sheet of sticky notes as well. You get a fun roll of washi tape. How cute is that with the little critters and the journaling and the fountain pens? So you get a roll of washi tape as well. And then this little guy, and this is an embroidery patch. Isn't he cute? And it's adhesive backed, so you can peel that off, and it has adhesive. It can stick to whatever you want to stick it to. It's got the little chickadee on the to-go cup. So you get that. You get a set of vellum die cuts. So these are a little bit thinner, and because they are vellum, then they're going to be a little bit more see-through, but they are stickers. Let's see if I can peel it up. Let me do it this way so you can see. So you get the stack of books. You get the cute little fox. Coffee cup. Oh, there's the little mouse. He's sleeping as well. There's our other little fox. I love the little planners and journaling notebooks. These are cute. There's a different little chickadee on a mug. A little inkwell. There's our little mouse in the little inbox, which I think is cute. Little fountain pen. Oh, there's a little snail, an owl, and then the little mousey with the inkwell as well. You get a bookmark. And remember that, like this and our calendar card, there is a film on the back that you'll need to peel off. I usually just take my X-Acto and I can lift it up. But you get a bookmark. You could use this in a planner. You could just use this in a regular book. You could I'll probably cut mine to look and then punch a hole and add some string with maybe with some beads or something to use it as a bookmark that way. You get 3 sticker sheets. So this one has all of the days of the week. This one is decorative with more of that adorable artwork. And then this one as well. And then you get a beautiful postcard. I love the postcards. I don't necessarily send postcards. I think they're just great art. And I love the cardstock we use for them. It's kind of a textured, they call it a laid vellum, but it's really pretty. So you get that as well. You get 2 sheets of the glitter stickers, and they're just, it's a very, very subtle, and the glitter doesn't come off. So you don't have to, those of you that are very anti-glitter, don't worry. It's subtle glitter and it's sealed. It doesn't come off. So you just have a little bit of a sheen. It's just kind of fun. You get 2 of those. I love the light bulbs. That's just, I love that. And then you get a overlay and you get a sheet of vellum. And this has the pretty gold foil around the leaves. I hope you can see that. So that is everything that you get in the stationery kit. All right, let's dig into the creative kit. Now, the creative kit is the perfect complement to anything, I think, my opinion, anyway. Because if you like to add layers, if you like to add that little extra touch of creativity, if you in anything, scrapbooking, memory keeping, journaling, planning, I think this can be used in any application. If you like to make cards, again, check out my project video. I've got some fun stuff that I do with this. I always try to include things that maybe you've not tried, or maybe you haven't tried in a long time. Maybe you're like an old school scrapbooker like me, and there's stuff that you're like, oh, I forgot about that. And it's just fun to go back to that stuff and play. And that's what this is about. So this month, and I had mentioned this before that these were coming, you get your very own little blending brush. You get the Rich Cocoa Dewdrop little ink pad. It's a great brown. And then you get with that, you get, where's my little stencil? You get this stencil, which is kind of like a coffee ring, a tea ring, a hot cocoa ring, a beverage ring. And like if you spilled a little bit, or you could use these as kind of like ink splatters if you wanted to. I'll put that down there, see if you can kind of see it a little bit better. Maybe if I do that. But you can use these 3 together. So you can use the ink pad with the blending brush with the stencil. And this is so fun to layer on things, to layer on pages. Just a lot of fun with that. So again, make sure you check out my video and give it a try. Just play with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Any of these techniques, don't stress. Just have fun with it. You know, take some time and just play. And that's what paper crafting and I think journaling and memory keeping, all of that is about. It's such a fabulous outlet that I don't want you to I want you to just have fun. I want to challenge you but I want you to have fun. You get 2 rolls of washi tape, one of which are these pretty little leaves. They've got that little touch of blue, which I love in this collection, as well as this smaller brown with the fun fall words. Isn't that cute? And that's the thinner. So this one is real thin and then, or skinny, and then this is the thinner one. I hold it up to a regular roll. You can see that it's a little bit thinner. You get a couple of 3x4 note cards. This one says, my idea of a good time. This one says, do not disturb. And he's got our little chickadee there. You will get a 4x6 note card. It says, birds have wings, humans have books. And I like to make cards out of these. I used this one to create a little tip-in, which was really, really fun. You get 3 sticker sheets. We have our alpha with our dates and then some of the little icons. We have our days of the week and some little reminders on there. And then you have a sheet that's just purely decorative with the adorable artwork. You get 2 tags. Part of the reason that you have these tags, and if you watch, one of our creative team members did a fantastic job creating little vignettes on these tags. They're a great way to play and to stretch your creative muscle, but it's not intimidating. It's not a whole layout. It's not a whole spread. It's just a small tag that you can then add to something if you want to, but it's just a great little way to flex those creative muscles. It's just a small space, it's a small area. So I love to include those. You get a sheet of rub-ons. And then you also get, like in the Deluxe Journaling Kit, I included a couple sheets of found book paper. I'm doing that in the Creative Kit as well, because with the tags, you can layer them. You can use the stencil on top of them, and it looks like you set like your coffee cup or your teacup down and it left a stain on your book. So they're really, really fun. Some of them have pictures, some of them just have writing. You know, this is just an example because obviously there's a bunch of books that we have torn apart to give you those, but you'll get a couple sheets of that in there. You get a sheet of the photo corners, and this is super old school. I love this. Kind of has kind of a fun vintage vibe, right? So it has the little photo corner that you can use to attach things, right? So you can do that with that. You can use it for actual photographs. You can use it with the cards on there too. And then we have a set of die cut stickers as well. And I will go through these for you. Remember, they are adhesive backed. You don't have to carry glue around with you, which is what is so nice. You can just peel off the backing. These would make cute little headers, or they look like little washi strips. There's a tiny little snail. And then we have the banner that has we always do the weekend banner. The new book smell, that's cute. Go away, I'm reading. And then there's always a set of small tabs. So you just fold them in half so you can use them as little dividers for sections, or little, I used them as like almost like a little handle. I used one as a hinge, which was really cute. The do not disturb, and then you got the little guy hiding, a couple stacks of books. I like big books. I do, actually. A couple of fountain pens in there. And then the little chickadee, our little mouse, and the squirrel. There's another little mouse. And then this one says, the book was better. That's cute. The little clip. There's a little inkwell. and our little fox again, and then a to-go cuppy. So that is a look at the fun stuff that is in the creative kit. So the last of our kits is our scrapbooking kit. Our scrapbooking kit, similar to our planner kit, has options or add-ons. So just like with the planner kit, where you can choose to purchase the planner kit on its own or with one of the inserts, the scrapbooking kit you can purchase as is, the core kit, or you can purchase this core kit with the Simple Daisy notebook. You can purchase it with the pocket cards, or you can purchase it with the 12 by 12 paper. And I will go through each one of those in a moment, but I'm going to show you the core kit to begin with. Excuse me, I'm going to take a drink. Lots of videos today, lots of talking. So the scrapbooking kit, because it's a larger kit, comes in a folder, which makes it super easy to store and organize or take on the go. So the first thing in here is a roll of washi tape, and we did a very pretty kind of ombre color, almost like, not really rainbow, but it has the golds and the brighter yellow orange, and then the blue, and then the green. I like to sometimes do a more, not as heavy a pattern sometimes for the scrapbooking kit, simply because you don't want it to compete too much with the pattern papers and the die cuts and the photographs and everything else. It's nice to have something that's a little bit more of a subtle pattern with your scrapbooking. So you get this stamp set, and it comes in its own little storage sleeve, which makes it super handy. And you have our cute little fox, you have some leaves, and then some of the fun sayings. There's a little chickadee on there. And this, make sure you check out my stamping video where I show you some fun ways to use that stamp set on its own, as well as I try to do some with the other stamp sets too. You get a set of die cuts. And again, like our other die cuts, these also have adhesive back, so you don't have to worry about gluing them down. So you get the little half circle, the just hanging out, the November vibes. There's some leaves. This one says, I'd rather be home. There's a nice couple tags. And those are a nice size. And then a big stack of books. I love that one. Our little sleeping fox, cozy chair, book equals bliss. The cute little torn piece of note paper, and then some great, what would just be used for just like labels. Love those. So those are the die cuts. You get a couple of tags, because I love tags. There's so many things you can do with them. So super, super versatile. I talked about those a little bit with the creative kit and why they're fun to have. And then you get this set. Now these are, you get 3 of these. These are little library pockets with the little checkout cards. So when you're done putting it together, it looks like this. So we have them, you have to put them together. So you can use it as a little envelope that way, or you can leave it open like I did, and I used it that way. Isn't that cute? So just kind of fun, play with it. You can put it together a couple kind of different ways, but that's what that is supposed to look like. And you get 3 of those. You get 3 sets of those. You get a set of glitter dots. Always love having glitter dots. And our puffy stickers, which I love our puffy stickers because most of the time we do an embossing detail. And I feel like it just makes them so much better. I I love having that detail of the embossing. It gives such a realistic look to them. They're so fun. So you get a sheet of those. You get a sheet of alpha stickers in that really pretty kind of tan color. There's a ton of stuff in this kit. There is a sheet of chipboard stickers. Aren't they cute? I love this November one. I love that one. So you get those as well. You get a sheet of rub-ons. Always love the rub-ons. You get 2 sheets of nice, flat, no texture, white cardstock. And again, I love, love, love these because you can stamp on them, create your own die cuts. You can tear a piece off, use it for journaling. You can fold them and make cards out of them. It's so handy to have this. I started including it in the kit because I kept searching for it when I was putting layouts together. You can trace these on here and make more tags if you want. It's just such a great staple to always have in that kit with you. You never know when you're going to need it. And then you get 6 sheets of double-sided paper. So you get 2 of each design. So you get, let me show you. There's the front, there's the back, there's the front, there's the back. Great ledger paper. I love that color. And then this has all of the tiny little tags that actually have images of library cards on them. So isn't that fun? So lots and lots and lots of great designs in here. So many things you can do with this. So this is the core scrapbooking kit. So if you get the scrapbooking kit, core kit, you get this. If you get the scrapbooking kit plus the Simple Daisy notebook, you get this with it. And this is great if you like to create your own little mini album, if you like to do journaling, if this is how you like to do your memory keeping. You can do these each month. You can do these by a theme if you want to, or an event. So you have that option to include with your scrapbooking kit. So this is just a quick little flip through so you can see what is in here. So that is the Simple Daisy option. One thing, and I keep forgetting to mention this, so I'm gonna do it now. This is not part of any kit. We had these as part of a kit a while back. We got more in, and this will be in the early ordering portal. It is already in the store right now. But I just wanted to mention this because I keep forgetting to. And what's nice about this is you can, it's actually, it's a board. It's a traveler's notebook board. So it fits the standard perfectly. You can use it with any notebook. But what's nice is you can put that in there and then now you have a flat surface to write on or to cut on or stamp on or whatever you want to do. So it's super handy to have. These are, like I said, these are in the store. I'll have them in the early ordering portal as well. I just wanted to mention that because I keep forgetting to, letting you know that we have more of those. Okay, so core kit with notebook, Simple Daisy notebook, or core kit with pocket cards. So let's take a look at the pocket cards. So you will get 4 double-sided 4x6. That is these. How cute is that? Love that one. And then fall into a good book. Be grateful every day. And then you also get 24 3x4 double-sided note cards. All of the adorable artwork. Some fun patterns. You could totally cut that one out. I actually used that one on a layout. I love that one. That would be a cute little bookmark. There's so many fun ways that you can use these. Aside from just in a layout, I love to use these in my planner. I love to cut them up. I love to use them as die cuts, as patterned paper, little bits of patterned paper that you can layer behind things. So there's a lot. You can use these for cards. I do that quite often as I use them for cards. That one's cute. Little books. Sometimes only paper will listen to you. You can use these for journaling as well. So there's little areas to journal. I have it all together. I just don't remember where I put it. Yes, that's so true. And then that's cute as well. So, and they're a great heavyweight cardstock. These are really, really nice quality. And, oh, yeah, remember, all of our inserts, notebooks, and papers are made here in the USA at a plant that uses recycled papers and inks. So that is a wonderful thing as well. Our stamps are all made in the USA as well too. And then our big papers. So core kit with 12 by 12 papers. So that is another option. So let's just take a look at these. I hope I can get it all in the frame for you. Whoops, with the light. So you get, again, 6 designs, double-sided. The fountain pens are really cute. And then the larger version of that ledger paper. And again, these, like, you could cut all of those out. How cute would that be on a page? I love that one. And the found book paper, the little leaves, a really pretty yellow pattern, a blue polka dot, and then how cute is that one with all of the critters. So that is the 12 by 12 paper. So that is the other option. And that is a look at the scrapbooking kit. All right, we are going to round out our unboxing with some of the last bits and pieces that we have this month. We've got dashboards, our pouch, our stickers, and our stamps. So let's take a look at, we have 2 4x6 stamp sets. So this one is the stamp sub. So if you have a stamp sub subscription, this is the stamp set you will get. It's all about books. It has some really adorable sayings. The bookmarks are for quitters. And then if you want to add, it says, "And my mama didn't raise no quitter," which I think is super cute. You have the little fox on the book, which it looks like a little mouse took a bite out of. And then our cute little chickadee. He can actually sit on that book. Check out my stamping video, and I show you a lot of fun ways to use these stamps. So if you get the stamp sub, this is the stamp set you will get, the one with the books. But because there was so much beautiful, fun, fabulous artwork this month, I had to have another stamp set made. This one is our journaling stamp set, and this is just a la carte. So we are going to offer this to our subscribers during early ordering. If there are any left, we will put it out to general public after early ordering is done. So this is not a subscription. The only way you can get this is to order it during early ordering. And then if you're not a subscriber, you can order it later. But it has all of the fun kind of journaling, fountain pens, inkwells, that kind of fun stuff in here. So that is what this stamp set is. They will each come in a stamp sleeve as well. So you have a little storage for it. So those are the 2 larger stamp sets we have this month. Let's take a peek at the beautiful dashboards. These are a sub as well. When you purchase these or subscribe to these, you get both sizes. You get the personal size and the A5 size. I use these in my planner. You can use these, honestly, you could just frame this. If you have a little frame and you want to change it out each month, you could turn these into bookmarks. I use this size in my my memory planning or my scrapbook every month as well. Sometimes I will use those. So there's 6 designs the same on each size. So I'm just going to go through these real quick. This would make, if you wanted to cut it down a little bit, this would make a great bookmark. It says, between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. And then you have our little squirrel reading with his little chickadee friends. And then you have this one that just says November. Lazy days are not wasted days. You have our little, I don't know what, that's a mouse. A little mouse reading. And then I think that one's beautiful too. Her soul belongs to words and books. Every time she reads, she is home. Isn't that pretty? And then again, you get the larger A5 size with the same designs. So those are the dashboards. And then our adorable pouch, which has the fall into a good book. How cute is that? So if you do any journaling about reading, this would be really, really fun to use for that, or to give as a gift to somebody. If you are like, I have too many pouches, but you have a pouch subscription, it would be a great gift to a reader or a journaler or someone who loves fountain pens. How cool would that be to keep your fountain pens in there? So it says, keep reading, keep writing on the other side. And then of course it has the little teal tassel. So that, and it's plain inside. Has the gold hardware. So that is the pouch for this month. All right, let's dig into our stickers. And then our unboxing video is done. The coffee kit will be in a separate video. This one's long enough. So that will be in a separate video. So make sure you check that out. All right, we have lots and lots of sticker kits. I'm going to breeze through these real quick. So our first one is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And this is great with our Weeks notebook, or if you have a Hobonichi Weeks, it works with that as well. You've got the days of the week. You've got the headers. You've got decorative. You've got some of the little more little headers. There's dates on here. This sheet is vellum. So you have that. That is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. The calendar sticker kit is just these two sheets, and they are designed to work on the calendar spread. So they have the days of the week. They've got the header, the little boxes, some of the little icons. That is the calendar sticker kit. Then we have the planner sticker kit. You get a sheet of the little vellum dots. You get a decorative sheet. You get this sheet, which has the fun hexagons. These kind of change. We changed those up. This time it's the weather, if you want to track the weather. And then a bunch of the little kind of like chore reminders or date reminders on there. This sheet is vellum. They're the little strips and the fun little watercolor kind of highlights. I feel like you can highlight stuff on your calendar with those. We have some of the boxes, some more of the boxes and quarter boxes with the lists, or if you want to do tracking on them, there's dates, hydrate, and more boxes. And that is the planner kit, planner sticker kit. Then we have the Daisy add-on sticker kit. This is 4 sheets. You have the vellum sheet with some of the watercolor, some of the quotes, the strips. You have a great alpha. You have some decorative little word and phrase stickers there at the bottom. And then this sheet always changes a little bit. It usually has shapes of some kind. So this month we've got some hexagon, some tabs, these cute little notes. Love those. And then there's a few circles. That is the Daisy add-on sticker kit. And I really believe, like, yes, some of them that have the boxes are geared toward a specific size, but you can really use these for anything. You know, like obviously the planner sticker kit is for the planners. The Daisy add-on sticker kit is for anything, whether it be planning, journaling, memory keeping. You can use these really for anything. Then we have our Bible journaling sticker kit. That has some sticker strips, the date, some beautiful words and phrases, some of the little box stickers, some of our shapes stickers, nice for writing little notes and adding in if you do any faith journaling. Some pretty decorative ones. And then there's some scripture in here. And this is the vellum sheet. There's a couple little watercolor in there as well. And then a beautiful alpha. Isn't it a pretty gold? Such a pretty yellow for fall. And then the classic cousin sticker kit. These are fun. So you have the boxes, the half boxes, quarter boxes. You get a couple sheets of those. You have a vellum sheet that has some of the phrases, some of the watercolor and the strips. You have decorative with some of the little words and sayings. You have some of the trackers on here, the little reminders. There's an alpha and a date, and then some more of the strips. And then you have the days of the week, some little headers, and then some icons as well. That is the classic cousin sticker kit. And then last but not least, we have the memory keeping sticker kit. This one comes with this small little vellum sheet. And I love these because I like to layer these to create titles. Or if you have a die cut that has a small little area, or even like the tab, you can fit those on the tabs sometimes. They're just kind of cute for adding that little bit of something. Decorative, a beautiful alpha. We have our vellum sheet with the little quotes and sayings and some of the watercolor. These are so nice for layering some of the well, they're not square, they're rectangle. Some of the boxes, the labels and the strips, some more of those as well. And then you have a bunch of the words and phrases, the dates, and then just kind of some more fun kind of sticker round ones that you can use for labels or decorative there as well. That is the memory keeping. I will say this size fits the columns in our daisy planner. So we now have the 12-month daisy planner, and this will fit those spaces as well. And that is the memory keeping sticker kit. That's everything, guys. I know it's always a long video. I hope you can always skip through if it's not a kit that you subscribe to or that you didn't want to see. You can always skip through the video. I do encourage you to go and watch the stamping video for this month, as well as the project video. Later on, I will have my planner set up using the chapters collection. Make sure you check that out in the not too distant future. And as always, like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment. Let us know what you're liking. Let us know what you'd like to see. We love when you do that, and we love when you share your love for Cocoa Daisy. So thank you guys very, very much. And we will see you next month.